everyone, welcome to my first cosplay tutorial. Yay! So I got inspired to do this from another cosplayer. I will link her post about it and her profile below. You need to go follow her if you already haven't. She's awesome. She also does really awesome illustrations. Anyway, you should go follow her. But she was wondering how metallic puff vinyl might work instead of embroidery, and I thought, oh, you know what, I never tried the metallic puff and I never even thought about using it for cosplay. So for example, this is puff. These are two shirts I made myself. I don't know if you both see it, or this one's not as puffed as the other one I'm going to show you, but yeah, this one sticks out. Let's get a better version of it. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be a raised. Oh no. Yeah, this one didn't work as good as I'd hoped. But it was a test one, so it's alright. And it's for me. Yeah, it didn't get it good on the edges, but it is a raised design. And then I just did this one. Oops, go away. I just did this one. I just took it off the heat press. And this one is definitely more raised. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kind of supposed to have that texture, but anyway, it's more raised, and it looks cool. And since I technically, gross, there's hair. I technically can't do anything like needlepoint, embroidery, or anything. I thought, well, this would be a good project to try, a little test project. I've been working with vinyl for years, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. But I thought I'd share some tips and tricks and see how it works out for little meticulous designs for cosplay. So this is the HTV, or the metallic puff HTV I bought. Sizer is one of the best brands, and this is actually cheaper on Amazon than it was in Michael's. I think I got 4 sheets. I think so. And I'll link the item down below. I don't get anything from any of these links. I'm just sharing them because they're awesome and that's what I use. So you see, and then they came in sheets of 12 by 12, which is awesome. So I've already used 2. So this is my last one, and comes like this. It's really super shiny. And so this is the right side, wrong side of vinyl, and you do have to know that, and I'll get into it in a bit. But I only think there's a couple of metallic colors. I've also tried another brand of metallic, and it wasn't as good. So I definitely suggest this, and I suggest using them on some kind of stretchy fabric. I tried on non-stretchy fabric, and I'll do it again. But it like crinkles the fabric with it, so it kind of goes. But if you're using like a t-shirt where it does have some give, then the design looks okay. God, this is really bugging me. I can't believe I got a hair stuck in there. God, it's probably a dog hair everywhere, or it could be mine. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to get on the computer, get into Cricut Design Space, print out and cut my design in the cutter, and then I will weed it and then show you guys how I do it with my heat press. I'm also going to try it on my trusty iron to see how that goes. And so yeah, let's get into it, guys. Alright, so now we're getting ready to put the vinyl on the mat to put it in the Cricut so you can cut it out. Alright, so this is the sheet. Now, these Sizer that I got from Scissor, oh, you know what, I'm calling it Sizer, that I got from Amazon. It came in 12 by 12 sheets, which is awesome because I don't have to cut it myself. And so this is the right side. Like fabric, vinyl has a right side and a wrong side. At least heat transfer vinyl does. Wait, no, other vinyl does too. Anyway, so this is the right side, the nice shiny, metallic-y. And this is the wrong side. Now for heat transfer vinyl, like I said, we have to have the right side on the mat. So, apologize for the nastiness of this mat. I Nope, we're gonna do it the other way. I know my designs are pushed like to the side of each. No, that's not gonna work either. Okay. I might have to move one of the designs over a little bit because this side, as you can see, is not going all the way over. This one is, so I'll have to move the design in just a little bit, but I can still do that before I click print, so that's fine. All right, so, and this is just a Teddy. So now that we've got it off of the cutting machine, I don't know if you can see any of this of the design, but I'm going to cut the excess, save it for another project. Alright, so I got 3 designs. Like I said, the roses came out really nice. I had to fix them up a little bit because they're kind of low resolution, and it's hard sometimes when you're working with game, especially mobile game textures, because sometimes they're really small, and when you upscale them, they look awful. So I've got my vinyl, got my handy dandy tool. This is a Cricut one. I've had it for God knows how long, and it still works great. I am a fan of just the straight pointy ones. I also have this awesome little pen one that I like to do for really intricate designs. Both of these are good. You can also buy like a cheaper one at Harbor Freight Tools. You get it. They have sets like this where they look like dental tools, but you can definitely use them for weeding, and it's whatever that you find more comfortable. There's no right or wrong to it. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off the mic while I do this and kind of speed it up because this is kind of the boring part. All right. So I got my heat press ready. We're doing it at 280, and I just got some scrap satin fabric. And so this is the non-stretchy one we're going to be trying on first. So we need to press it for a few seconds, get it hot. All right. Woo. Yep, that's hot. Okay. So I'm going to try. Come on, design. I'm going to try the full design on this one and see how it goes. So 10 seconds. And ooh, yeah, this one came out really good actually. Really good. And then this one is a hot peel. Or it actually, oh no. It says it was cold peel. Maybe, okay, well, it does say it was cold peel. Someone did it as hot peel on a video tutorial I watched. Yeah, it's, I'm gonna try it. I shouldn't press this, there we go. Got it. So, now you see it kind of puffing up a bit. Kind of more going going kind of like inside instead of like puffing up. It's really pretty. So now this silicone thing. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, see, so because this is a non-stretchy material, it's going to kind of pull it in like that. And I know, I'm sorry, I'm pressing on the back a little bit. I know everyone can't afford a heat press, so that's why I'm going to be trying with the iron too. Quick press. I'm gonna push down all the way on it. But I do use this for my business, and so it was a good investment for me. But I know that not everyone needs to have one. Okay, well, it's a little bitter, but you see how it's raised? Yeah. Really pretty. Yeah. My little guy's in here, so you might hear him. But yeah, that one kind of like went on the center and kind of pushed it up a little. I mean, it's still really pretty, but I'm also going to do a test on a t-shirt to kind of see what's. Let me get a test t-shirt. I had one the other day. Ooh, yeah, this shirt is really bad. Like, it's super old, and the rubber band is crunchy, so that's not good. So we'll do a test on this. This is fine. These shirts I've had for forever. If you just sticking to it, I wouldn't be able to sell this anyway. So we'll put it on. Oh man, yeah. Come on, go. All right. So, press it for a few seconds, and then you're going to push all the way down for it. We just need to get the surface nice and hot. It'll adhere to it better. Right. I lost the mat. Oh, it's literally right behind me. I'm so sorry. Well, you're just gonna have to get me talking into my phone, and I'll try to make the quality better. I have to have a fan on here because I will really like die of heat stroke. Okay, so we're trying the outlined one. Okay, 10 seconds. Ugh. I think you're supposed to do medium pressure, but for some reason on this one it's really hard to adjust the pressure. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, cool, honey. Alright, so come on. This is why you do press strips, because you never know. Right, I'll give that 1 second. Because it does say cool peel on the instructions, but then yeah, see, there it goes. Got it off, and it looks really, really nice. I picked this design because it looks like Trinity Esther's outfit from Trinity Blood, like on the bottom. And I think I could do something like that. It would be really cool. In the right color, of course. Alright, so now we're gonna do the last press. 10 seconds. What the heck? Oh no, brain. It's raising up now. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, that looks good. It's not as raised as the other puff that I've gotten, but it does look really nice. It gives it a good 3D effect. It's really pretty. Yeah, I really like that. That's really nice. And the gold makes it pop. So now shut this guy down or move it back. His place is usually right here. I got this awesome cart at Harbor Freight. See my awful testicle fast. These so messy crafting tables, right? Look at that. Give me my phone. Alright, so now get outside. Okay. Man, I hope this isn't gonna stick to anything. Oh, the chaos of trying crafting. Oh. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it with a good old-fashioned iron. Now I know most HDV or heat transfer vinyl you can use with a the regular heat press. Not heat press, iron. But this is a little trickier because you have to have even pressure. That's how it cuts. So, but we're gonna try it. Oh wait, I need it. And it said not to do it on like a mat or a table or anything. Because I did actually find someone who has done it. I got tips that don't do it on a puffy surface if you're doing it with the iron. So let's see. And this is a design that is. It's a little bit, the iron's a little bit bigger. That's okay though. I can just turn this around. So, Alright, and for some reason this design was really hard to weed. Like, this brand, I don't know what's going on. I've used Sizer so many times, but this one was really hard to weed out. So, let's... 10. Oh, it kind of did it. It kind of did it. Yeah, I need to wait for a second. Yeah, it's puffing up a little. Not too much though. Let me try it just one more time. Put more pressure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just kind of want to take the plastic with you. Just be careful. Yeah, we're just gonna wait a second while it cools. And also, so for this metallic tough. Even if you were using even if you were using a heat press for continuous designs, it would be really hard because, you know, getting, sorry, ADHD. It would be hard to get continually the same kind of pressure because at one point the heat press isn't going to be big enough to do like all of it at once. So you're going to have pressures that are not right. Some may puff better, some may not. So it's not really good for a continual design, but something like this where it's just like on the sleeve or on the bodice somewhere, again, you really should be using stretchy materials for this. I mean, like I said, this looks really good. However, it did make the fabric pucker a little bit. Yeah, and it just didn't look as nice as it does on a stretchy fabric. I mean, this is pretty, don't get me wrong, but yeah, a lot better on t-shirts, anything stretchy. Alright, so this is good. Yep. Yeah, it did not do much. Alright, so now for the second one, I'm going to turn it up just because I tried it last time with too much heat and it made it bubble. It did not look good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, okay, yeah, it did. It looks really nice. Looks really, really nice. So you can do it with an iron. Prove me wrong. And it's, I don't know if you can tell too much of a difference. I mean, this design is really nice because it has nice swirls, and so it makes it kind of puff inward. That's really nice. Yeah, I like this. And like I said, this one is gorgeous. Yeah, but like I said, it's just not going to work on continual design. Something small like this, or like one design here, one design there, one design there, one design there. Somewhere you can control it and not get like half the design is on here and you're trying to press it down. And this does not need a lot of pressure. I'm actually going to do it one more time. I mean, I'm pressing down really hard on this. That's why having the heat press is awesome, but it is an additional cost and you don't need it. I mean, it's a really big additional tool to have. Yeah, I did a little bit more. Yeah. I think I was just doing it too hot. That's what it was. And yeah, see there. It's puffing up a whole lot more now. Can I see if I can get closer? Yeah, that looks good. So you can use it with an iron. We proved it. Not good for continuous designs or anything that's going to be bigger than your iron, because you won't get enough pressure if you have to do one side and then do the other. It'll look weird. It won't puff right. So make sure that it's, you know, ooh, I need to clean my iron. Make sure it's somewhere in this design, you know, in that size. You can definitely use it. It'll look awesome, especially if you've got like a darker color and have that like an awesome metallic pop on top of it. I mean, even the silver would be really, really, really pretty. And I don't know if I'd be able to use it for Esther. Actually, I'll put the design right now. Yeah, it's continuous, so I don't think that I would be able to use it because the continuous, but I would love to use like just regular metallic, because I think the offsetting of it against the dark blue color would be really, really gorgeous. And it's just cool to make stuff like this. You know, I've been out of the cosplay space for a long time, and I feel like I don't know a lot of the new techniques and such, because I haven't been staying, you know, up with things, as you would say. But I've been doing, decals, t-shirts for over 10 years now, so I feel like that's something that I can really share my knowledge with. You guys have any questions or anything you would like to see based on a Cricut or another cutting device, or, you know, heat transfer vinyl, regular decals, anything like that, just let me know. I love doing tutorials like this. I love jabbing into the into the camera. So anyway, leave a comment down below what you think. Would you use this for any of your designs? Let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.